I can. And that's another thing why I love you, because you also have a moral guidance that you tell us about. You
I sneak it in there.
are a
Yeah,
strong Christian man who tells us, yeah, if you do that, then yes, we can do that, of course.
absolutely.
Um,
But I just have a feeling, strong Christian man, yes. Practical, maybe two, and know that it's not going to be a large percentage of people that will follow that
yeah,
guideline to the end of it.
yeah. Well, it's the little engine that could just keep doing that and make it better and do what you can.
Yeah.
Make our own little, because I live right near you
I
in
saw
Eastern
that.
North
I
Carolina.
saw
I'm
the
in Newburgh.
phone. Yeah, yeah.
Um, there's not a lot of stuff out here. So there's not a lot of, it's not where I was in Virginia where it was DC and there was just I worked for the major leagues of, just a big company who just took care of shit. But I'm sorry for cursing.
It's
Um,
okay.
but, but out here it's quieter. And so it is a little more transactional, just like you and me and whoever,
Yeah, no,
you
you're
need some
right.
help. I could come down for a weekend or, whatever, it's just a network. We need a network. And if we all worked by ourselves, we wouldn't do as good because we need dispatchers. Like a good dispatcher is really the best thing for HVAC service.
With a good relationship with the technicians, yes, that is a very
Yeah.
good thing to have.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if you were the person who went there, now it's forever attached to you a little bit, until you pass the reins to someone else, but you take care of your customer. As long as you do that, you're in, you have integrity. You
and
can
and
do.
it's and you cultivate that easily with a one man company because you have to have it, or or else you're done. I
Yeah.
think
Well,
so.
the hardest thing is when other people get involved. The human condition.
Yeah, well, every time you add a human, there's a lower likelihood of success.
But when
But
you
that's
add
not
all
the
of
reason
them,
to stop
it is
trying. I
success.
understand that.
But
That's a
but
good
the sum
idea.
total of all of them through Jesus Christ is success. So we do
Well, I like it.
do it in the end.
I
Um,
absolutely agree with that. That's
yeah,
absolutely true. Yeah, the reason the whatever perceived failure you think you're going to have does not justify not trying. So that's
yeah.
absolutely true.
Here's an interesting fact. If you guys like math, Dude was talking about the microfarad stuff. I like what Jim Bergman says about beer froth, and that you can kind of think about the excess power factor as beer froth, and we don't like froth in our motors running. We do maybe in drinking beer, but we don't like it when our motors running. We want it as perfect as possible. Um, but that's not even what I was talking about. The just an interesting fact about that, I think, is if you add up like 1/1 plus 1/2 plus 1/3 plus 1/4 plus 1/5 just forever and ever, you think it gets so small and it just goes away, but it actually goes on for infinity. It goes on forever. And so that's that like one little thing we do that,
Absolutely. I get
ends
what
up
you're
in
saying.
eternity and we do the right thing. So just doing the right thing for the right thing's sake.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
it.
better if we're together. It's better if we're together. I think
And
you say it's hard to put more people together because you have less success, but it's the right way to do it.
yeah, it's the inevitable way that it has to be done, even though whether you believe it's going to work or not is inconsequential. You must believe in the one that makes it work.
Yep.
And that's the easy part and the hard part, actually.
Yeah. It's
It's
a
funny.
paradox. It's in paradoxes is the truth.